Hello, I'm Entralissimo here with...
Hello, I'm Bentham.
And we're playing Satisfactory multiplayer.
We've
Where are
just
you?
spawned in and we are miles away from each other, so this is going to be an interesting start where we have to find each other. You've got the drop pod, so I need to get to you more than you need to get to me.
Second objective.
Okay, I've got it in my inventory.
You grabbed it.
Your Fix-It incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
Oh yeah, I should
Note,
equip the
according
thing.
to Fix-It regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
I just zapped myself with the scanner just to check it worked. That doesn't seem wise.
Yeah,
Third
they always do that
Please
at the start.
familiarize
The
yourself with
players
resource scanner to find
dumb apparently.
iron.
Oh,
Note, the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation
Ooh, look,
for all
green
future
stuff.
objectives.
I already spotted a immersive sphere. I'm gonna leave that for now. Let's
This
get into the
consumable possesses
the
minor
existential
healing
horror part of the
properties.
game later.
Further analysis
Oh, I see you. I see you in the
requires
distance.
scanner identification.
We're just gonna skip what Ada's saying. I know all this stuff already. I've played this before. I'm gonna be
Initial
like
scans
teaching you
reveal
how to
iron
play
properties
essentially.
in the flower petals. Further
We've had a bit of a.
analysis
Oh, I
Iron.
knew. I just every time. Yeah, I'm the one who's had the sort of more experience. You've now run through all the sort of basic stuff up to making the space elevator, but from there on, I'll have to lead the way. So we have to decide where to start. I guess we can begin by scanning.
Yeah, scanning. Woo!
So we'll see what to do. We start in the grasslands because, as much as it's exciting to start in the desert and the forest, they're really not cut out for building a factory. I'm pretty sure. One
Wait,
of
I'm gonna
them's
take a
got no
picture of you.
biofuel. Oh, okay.
Wait, I've got my Xeno Zapper in the way. Right. I want to take a picture of you with the big elephant creature chicken behind you.
Okay, well for you the ray is behind you, so this works perfectly. I need to unequip my Xeno Zapper. There we go, thumbnail time. The ray's a bit further away than I'd like.
You can zoom in.
Yeah, if I actually use the photo mode I can do that. I just don't like the bothering with that. I can just zoom in on Ray and just have that be the picture. That's actually quite a nice picture. I'm going to do that.
Where's the ray? I can't see the ray.
Well, it was behind you. Oh yeah, he appears in
Oh,
different
yeah.
places depending on where you are, on who you are even.
Ray!
I remember because we
Ray
had
behind
Josh.
you.
Josh was saying that Ray flew over us, and we're like, he isn't here. Ray's not here.
Yeah. I think that's probably
So-
what happens when I turn on like the low networking mode. It probably just lets the animals be independent.
It probably just does that anyway for that because it's just a piece of terrain decoration. Doesn't actually do anything. Like he doesn't have a physical form. He just clips to anything, including I think the player. You can't shoot him or
Okay,
whatever.
go. Take me somewhere.
Right, I've got to scan again. Here we go. Let's find out. So yeah, the grasslands seems to be just a really good place for building factories. It's got plenty of iron, plenty of biomass, and plenty of open space to work in. And I just can't be bothered dealing with having no biomass or no space to build in. So
Yeah, that's just more annoying than fun.
I think I'll probably aim for a bit of the grasslands I haven't been to before, though. So probably not west or north, but there's a deposit to the east, which we
But
can
there's
go for.
strange bony hoop prong things over in that direction.
Oh yeah, to
No.
the north there is. That's up a mountain, though.
We could.
And that is the forest biome.
Oh, okay.
I think
I'm
it is
gonna just
anyway.
stand ahead.
Consumable possesses
Sure. Are
minor
you
healing
okay? Yeah, that's a good way to get around.
Further
Honestly,
analysis required
Yeah.
to establish object scanner identification.
it's somewhere over this way. There we go. There's one over here, and that seems like a good start. Actually, this might be close to where. Oh, it totally is. I'm totally going for the same places I've been to like twice already.
God damn it, Bentham. New location.
I think yeah. It's this is okay. So these two over here are ones that I didn't know were right next to where we've been before. What are these? These are impure, so they're a bit crap. Oh, we've got friendos. I don't have my thing equipped. Help!
Oh god! Oh! I jumped it really well.
I'm gonna try and leap up onto the iron ore because they can't get me there.
That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of
Okay,
iron
got my zapper.
sources.
Where is he?
Failure to do so will likely
I'll have ya.
result in non-optimal progress.
Ah! You zapped me!
He went in between the two of us. It was an accident. Got him. Okay. Do we want to set up here or do we want to scout out somewhere further away? Because just that ridge over there is where we were
I
before.
recommend analysis.
We can scout a little bit further if you want. I don't mind. I'm just gonna grab this iron block. Nom.
And so, you know, this is a sufficiently different place. If we base our stuff here and bring things in from elsewhere, it's cool. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere right here.
What is a mercer sphere?
It's up at the top here.
Oh, that
up on
thing.
this rocky thing. I think you can climb this right here as well. Yep, you can climb this. And this is also a very good source of wood, so actually this is a nice starting point. I'm actually just going to harvest all this wood right now, because I think it can respawn over time. And
How do I get
really
up there?
like an early game supply. You can just crawl up the side here where I am.
Right, and then how do I get to the next section?
Then you probably have to parkour a little bit more. to get to the
Parkour!
thing.
Parkour!
Have you heard the messages with the sphere?
No. Parkour!
Okay. Don't pick it up immediately, and you'll have an interesting experience.
Ah! No!
Did you fall off?
Ow. Yes. Yeah, I fell off.
Oh, I just nearly did that as well, because weird glitchy things happened. I'm just trying to find bits of wood around the place that I can steal.
Parkour!
Hup. Yep, these rocky outcrops are just a really good source of biofuel early game.
Oh, okay, okay. Is it that one over there I need to get to?
Yeah, I say we don't pick this thing up. We just let this stay here, and we can come and visit it and hear what it has to say every now and then.
Mercer
great.
Sphere work in progress 1.
Oh, great. Mercer Sphere Oracle, please tell us your secrets.
It's not telling me anything.
I walked away before it spoke. I think I've got all the wood I can. That'll help us with power early on. Oh, that's a fall. Ow!
It's not saying anything. How do I make it talk?
You just have to stand there.
It's not talking.
That's weird. It talks for everyone else. Are you sure? Are you up there, or are you somewhere else? Where are you?
I'm standing right next to the glowy sphere.
Oh yeah, you're up there. Yeah, it should be. You should be hearing things. It's weird that you're not.
Where do you want the hub exactly, by the way? I've got a great view from here.
Oh, that's a good point. I should have, while up there, I should have done a little bit of just a look around to see what the place was like. I'd say just put it right by these 2 iron deposits here.
You don't
Like,
need
maybe-
space for, like, smelters and stuff.
Hang on, let me take a look at this. I'd say have the, oh yeah, right about here where I'm stood, like up on this ridge, and then the iron's just below. Oh, not too far out though, because then we can't like get up onto the hub easier. Move it back a bit, like more over this way. And just seat that rock in the middle of the hole in the hub, and then that'll become a building later, and it'll be fine. Let's see if the walkway is accessible. Yeah, that should work.
Congratulations.
Yep, that should be nice.
You have unlocked.
It still hasn't spoken to me. I feel let down. Oh, incoming message.
Hub feature, hub
Oh, that's
terminal.
just Ada doing
Fifth
the
objective,
normal.
That's Ada.
Hub upgrade, storage and
I'm
power.
disappointed.
Note,
I was told
the
there'd be stuff,
grasslands
Sphere.
and hub terminal are essential for progression
You've
to
got
the
all the
next
iron, so
objective.
come down here and start smelting that stuff.
Fine. How do I get down?
Carefully. Oh yeah, ladders are a nightmare. I cannot for the life of me go down a ladder without falling off the thing halfway down.
Ow. Yep, I did that.
Apparently there's a technique to it, but I don't get it.
My technique is to just go with gravity.
Yeah. Apparently what you're supposed to do is sort of look down as you step backwards onto the ladder, but that never works for me. I just fall off anyway. I'm gonna go
Hello.
gather more iron where it's easy to gather. Basically from the 3 deposits that we did in the multiplayer stream. Ow. Do you get damage to fix it properly detected when I get injured, I wonder?
No.
Okay. Right, well, that's the wrong button.
I'm making some iron ingots.
Yeah, it's good to grab your first bits of iron from the deposits on top of the nodes, because they give you 6 per hit, whereas the nodes give you like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna have about 90 iron bars.
It's a good start. I'd say just immediately start fulfilling the milestones. We can blast through the hub milestones in pretty short order.
Yeah, just gonna make like a load of iron rods and some iron plates. So there is a question we want to ask, Bentham.
Mm-hmm.
How much like Factorio is Satisfactory?
It's in the same genre.
Does that mean it's the same?
No. Do you want me to get into the whole discussion?
I mean, we can.
So this is the
Yay!
thing I've been finding frustrating is a lot of people are
You have
criticizing
unlocked hub
Satisfactory
feature
for
biomass
just not being
generator.
Factorio,
Hub feature, personal storage.
and
Scanner
this
feature,
annoys me
copper.
because it doesn't make sense.
New equipment build.
Hold on, shut up, Ada. I'm just gonna skip Ada whenever she speaks. I've heard
Yeah,
this
I'm
stuff like
skipping
3
her as
times
well.
already. I already know this part of the game. Hang
I'm
on,
going to go
stabbing.
find copper.
Oh, there's more bits of wood around. Excellent.
There's however an enemy near the copper.
That's fine. Stab it, get the carapace. We need some for research stuff anyway.
Oh, I didn't know what we needed for. Alright.
Yeah, we need 11 carapace total, essentially, to unlock cool weaponry.
Oh god, okay.
Did the fight not go so great?
It's dead. It got me only once.
Okay. Whereabouts are you? Oh yeah, you're at the copper deposit that I was expecting. Yeah, this one over here. This is like, so one of the criticisms is about there being about the game not being procedurally generated, and I say, why is procedural generation like the only way games like this should be made now? I think it's interesting to have there be one game in the genre where the map is pre-made, especially considering this map is huge, and I don't think people understand how huge this is. It is 40 square kilometers.
That's true. I mean, you can do procedural generation more easily with a 2D map than a 3D map, and with a 3D map, you can't get this level of beauty with just procedural generation.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, ever since Minecraft, everyone's been thinking procedural generation is just the ultimate way to make a map. And all maps should just be infinite or ridiculously scaled so that there's always more to explore. But I prefer if, like, in some cases, the map was carefully crafted by someone to be, like, super interesting.
You know that rock in our base?
Yeah.
It's ruined the floor.
Oh yeah, it's fine. We never go in that building.
Oh, do we not?
Like, you need to hop into it every now and then to do a research thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see this. Yeah, there's a little bump here. It's just funny.
Constructors are capable of constructing copious parts.
I was hoping it might be below the floor, but it's only slightly above, so it's fine.
I'm gonna go find limestone.
Alright. There's some, like, super close by, so that's easy. I think pretty much everywhere in the grasslands is just the perfect starting spot, because there's always just copper and iron and stone dotted about everywhere. Which is why I was like, let's just start there, it's just easier.
Oh. It's impure and there's no, like, node thing on top.
Yeah, that's fine. Impure will be okay for now. And we know there's, like, a couple more nearby, because we used them in the stream.
True, but at the same time, I was hoping that we could have, you know, a bit of an easier time mining this rather than tink, tink, ting.
Well, just, we can build a miner soon.
We will rock you.
Like, have we unlocked them yet?
We will.
Like, we're at portable miner stage at this point, so we just want to put one of those down on it. Like, let me see if I can make a... Well, I need to craft some iron first, but we need to make an equipment bench, and then we can make a bunch of portable miners and plonk them on all the stuff we have.
Oh, good point. I forgot to make the equipment bench.
I'm just gonna manually smelt what I have, and then I've got some stuff to work with. Yeah, I went on a big exploration of the map in a vehicle at the end of the closed alpha weekend, and I explored what I thought was, like, most of the map, and then recently I found a map that someone had put together, and it turns out I only went along, like, one small side of the map, and there's this whole other section of it that I haven't even touched yet. So yeah, I'm all on board for this being a procedural thing, and it means that there are advantages to knowing what the map is like, so you can plan ahead and build bigger factories the next time you play, because you already know where everything is.
I made an equipment workshop.
Awesome. I'm just gonna make myself a supply of a few plates and rods so I can just start working on.
I'm gonna make another craft bench because waiting for you to be working like.
Yeah, we should just have the two of them. It's just better. Hopefully, though, later in the game we won't need use of a craft bench anymore, though, because we'll just be doing everything automatically. But early game, you want to be sat here just hammering the button a lot of the time. Like, I'll make a bunch of biomass as well, so we have it ready. Oh yeah, I can't make biomass out of wood yet. I've just got to hold on to the wood till we're allowed to do that. So annoying. I can actually make some reinforced iron plates right now, so as soon as we can make constructors, I can just start putting some together.
Right.
There we go.
If you hadn't guessed, by the way, we're going to go through this a little bit faster because we've both played Satisfactory a little bit now.
Yeah, we know what we're doing, and the more fun parts of the game are later on, so... Have you got some portable miners?
I'm literally making them now. I had to go and do some thingamabobs.
I've made one of them, so I guess I'll go stick that on the stone, seeing as... I feel like we want to start building up a supply of that so we can have a reasonable amount of concrete. As we learned from the stream, it takes a little bit of a while to build up the concrete for the for the space elevator, whereas everything else can be done a little bit quicker when you need to.
I'm going to place my portable miners.
Oh, aye.
Yep.
Oh, cool thing about the miners, by the way, they start mining the moment you place it, not when they finish their animation.
Oh.
I like that because you get the best of both worlds of, like, you don't have to sit there waiting for it to be like, oh, I'm gonna move my feet around, oh, let's get ready to do some mining. It just starts producing it immediately, but also you get a cool animation.
Nice. I do like the animation on them. It's really nicely done.
There's a lot of character to the game. I do like it, the way that every opportunity they've had to animate something, they've done it in a more interesting way than just the thing starts running. Like everything the character does, like when you come out the pod, they pick up the constructor thing, and then the first time you, well, like every time you take that thing out, they spin it in their hand, and there's a little sticker on it that they flatten and stuff, and it's like they didn't need to do that, but they put that in to just like give you little insights into like the player character thing, which I can
Also,
appreciate.
how dare they have to make the player character a female?
Oh, why are people complaining about that? What does it
Yeah.
matter? You literally don't see them. They're in a boiler suit. For
Wait,
God's
you
sake,
say you
people.
don't see them. I can see you right now.
Well, this is the one exception.
The one exception, you mean any time you load up multiplayer, which is arguably the best point in the game.
Well, that's when you
Ooh,
can
power
load
slug.
up multiplayer.
True. There are issues. We might find at some point that Bentham's going to disconnect.
Yeah, we've been having some crash issues, and the main issue with them is reconnecting is a nightmare. Once you're in, you can hang around for a good while before the thing cuts out again. Though I have known cases of people just having repeated crashes because something in the multiplayer game has happened, which their game now just fundamentally
Good
disagrees
news and
with.
bad news. Good news. I found a pet doggo thingy-mabob. How do I make it a pet?
Oh, do you have any berries on you?
Yes.
Okay, place one on the
God.
ground. What are you?
Also,
what's
good
happening?
news. I found a crash site from one of our ships.
Oh, I've yet to encounter a single one of those in this game, and despite all the time I've been playing it.
Come to me. Bring a taser, because the bad news is I'm being attacked.
Okay, taser. I have very little inventory space. Let me just dump some things, because there might be stuff to grab while
Sure,
I'm there.
I'll just keep dodging. That's fine.
You'll be alright. It's not a problem. Alright, I'm on my way. Yeah, I knew there were crash ships in the game, but I just straight up hadn't encountered one yet.
How
which
do
I
I
was
place
surprised
the
by.
berry?
Oh, I see the guy. This isn't the time to be making friends with the doggos. Kill that other thing first and then sort this out. I can just see you flying through the air. Oh, I see your friend. Oh, the night sun just rose.
Ah! Oh God! Help!
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Right, stab, lots of stabbing, punching as well. Good mix.
Come here, doggo. How do I make friends
Got
with the
him.
doggo?
Okay, place a berry on the ground. Make sure your hands are
How do I
empty.
do that?
You just drag it out of your inventory to outside the box. Where are you?
I'm chasing the doggo. It left this
No,
way.
don't chase the doggo. The doggo is scared of you because you are chasing it. I'm gonna take the power slug. There we go.
This semi-slug seems to emit weak potential energy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Emitting
I placed-
potential
I
energy
placed
makes no
the berry.
sense, Ada.
I placed the berry. It's standing still. No,
Okay.
it's leaving.
Has it eaten some of the berries?
No.
Are you sure? You probably don't want to be trying to feed it on the side of a cliff. Get on flat ground first.
Okay, I placed the berry on the ground.
It looks like he's just leaving. Normally he doesn't act like that. Did you try petting him or something? Because
Yep.
that makes him run away. Yeah. He's got to be doing the thing where he's looking at you, but he backs away if you approach.
Eat the berry? Did you?
Oh,
No,
that sounded promising. He made a fart noise. That's a friendly noise.
Okay, where did he go?
Basically, you need your hand to be empty. You need him to come up and eat one of your berries, and then you can pet him, and then he will be your friend.
I can't find him.
Oh dear.
I think he left. Good news, I found another friend.
How friendly is this friend?
Not friendly at all.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can spot the doggo. Oh
found
yeah,
a
he's
motor.
over here. He's over here.
Oh, where are you?
Ow! Oh, so's a friend that is less friendly. Ow! Oh, I'm getting quite injured. This is a problem. Help me out
Kite
here.
it. I'm gonna kite him for you.
Got him. Okay.
Where's the friendly doggo?
Right, he's here. He's approaching me.
Hi.
Right. So, place a
Did you eat
berry.
one of the berries? Oh, it's coming.
Yep. Make sure your hand's empty, and then once he's eaten a berry, try petting him.
Is he eating? He's just licking his lips.
That's a good. Try petting him now with an empty hand. And now you have a friend.
Yay! Each time he's licking his lips, he's actually eating one of the berries because he ate all my berries.
Yeah, there you go. And now he'll follow you around, and if you try and pet him again, you can see if he's found anything for you.
I found 7 motors, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, these things usually have bits of junk around them, I believe. And then there's the drop pods, which we need to power to open. There's a cool lever here that you can't move until there's power in it. Oops. 9 reinforced iron plates. That is a very nice thing to start with.
I got 3 of those, and
That just saves us a lot of effort in the opening, minutes of the game, essentially.
I've got 10 motors as well. I think that's everything.
Wait, straight up motors or rotors?
Motors.
That is nice. They're mid to late game currently.
Let me check my inventory. Yeah, motor.
Nice. Yeah, we won't be able to do anything with any of those for a long time, but then it'll save us a lot of time when we do have something to do. Right, let's get back to the hub because we've gone quite a ways here.
I saw the power slug, and that's what drew me.
Oh yeah, I grabbed that. I'm just gonna nom a crap ton of berries because I was so injured.
And on the way back, I'm going to grab this.
By the way, as you're walking, just hammer E and pick up all the leaves that you can. And all the little yellow flowers that you see fields of, you could pick up all those too for leaves.
Yeah, I need to put them into the storage box we've got because we need them for power.
Yep, that's the thing. I've learned from experience that you just want to grab all the foliage you can while you're moving around.
So what you're saying is we're devastating the local ecology.
Yes,
Awesome, I'm on board.
for our own gain.
Yay, colonialism!
We must complete Project
In
Assembly,
space.
even though we don't know what Project Assembly is. We're going to just dump half this stuff in there. Yep, so this is just going to be a greenery chest for a while. Right, where are we at? We need some more plates and some more concrete. Well, there should be a ton of stone now ready, so I can fulfill the concrete order. Oh, and the mining iron have finished too, so I'll just loot them and then they can keep running.
Alright, sweet. Can you dump some of the iron in one of the chests at some point? Because I don't have any.
Okay, well at the moment it just needs to be manually crafted or we need to set up a smelter for it, so... or if you mean you just need more iron things to build stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I need more iron things to build stuff.
Got a bunch of stone. It's a bit annoying getting back up on top
You have to
of...
go around the side.
Yeah, I think later I'll make a conveyor belt ramp.
Oh, I meant to go find copper ore.
Well, we have some. We have a deposit nearby.
125 meters.
Look, there's one just over here.
Yeah, because I've got this in my hand.
There you go. I am your marker. There you are. Oh, by the way, good advice for placing portable miners. Put them on the edge of the deposit, because then later on it won't get in the way of you building the larger scale miner.
Okay.
So I usually do that, because then I can still have some copper sat in that thing or whatever.
Well, I was planning on cannibalizing these to make the big miner things, but that works.
I think it's probably time we build an iron smelter, so let's see if I can do that. Oh, I need copper wire. I don't have any copper on me.
I've got that.
Yeah, if you can make just 8 copper wire, I'll just put the stuff. Yeah, do you have 5 iron rods on you?
Oh, yeah, I've got all of that. Where'd you want
Okay.
smelter?
I just build it somewhere near the biomass generator, and then we can get going with it. Oh. Hey there, lizard doggo.
There you go.
Right, I've already got a full stack of... that close?
You said close.
Oh dear. Right, this thing's fully fueled. I can wire these up if you need me to. we go. It's powered.
Yay!
Smelt iron, and here's a full stack of iron, and that'll get going. Excellent.
And why build one when you can have two?
I'm gonna fulfill the... Oh. I just teleported sideways and was like, oh, suddenly I'm facing a wall. How interesting.
Can this biomass generator only have, like, one connection?
Yeah, until we can make power poles, we can only have one machine.
We can have power poles.
No, okay then. I'm gonna manually make some iron plates. Oh yeah, we're not doing that anyway at the moment. If you need any constructors building, I have 13 reinforced iron plates on me.
Wow. Yeah, that,
That crashed
That's
ship was a
useful.
very nice boost to our supplies. Oh, random patches of like sand here. Oh, okay, I'm having some weird desyncy stuff where I'm teleporting around the place slightly. We'll see how
Oh,
that holds
hello.
up long term. Oh,
yeah,
yep.
your audio's glitching out a little bit.
Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, so it's not a Satisfactory problem, it's a my internet connection problem. Always wonderful when that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. Good news. My game's working fine. Wow, you just teleported.
Yeah, so that's weird. I'm teleporting simultaneously on mine and your screens.
And you glitched
That's not how
out massively
desyncing
in
works.
Zoom.
Well, that's wonderful news. Good job we're getting towards the end of the episode. If I just disappear, then we can end it there.
No, the search for Bentham, episode 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Wherefore art thou, Bentham?
I reckon we should actually just get a second smelter on iron, because that's the thing that's just
That's
holding
what I'm
us
doing
up.
now. I'm actually
Yeah.
just flipping it over.
There you go. I already had some ore on me.
I'm going to try and get the thing up to the next tier in a second, but I need more plates right now.
Gonna prep more biomass stuff so I have it ready for later. I've had so many power issues recently that I'm just like, just make it.
You've got, like, a
more
phobia of not
biomass. We
having
gotta have more
biomass.
biomass. The power's gonna fail.
Right, nom.
There. We got a
Nom.
few sacks of the stuff already. I'm doing good for like most materials that don't relate to copper, by the way, if you need anything from me.
Okay. If you've got plates, that'd be great.
I have a few, not enough to like finish off the current milestone. But I reckon
mean,
there's probably
Any
enough in
extra
here
you've
to
got
work
on
with.
you will help.
Yeah, I dumped it in the chest.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here
Wonderful.
and manually make some iron plates. Actually, can we make a constructor at this point? Presumably we can, right?
I think we can, yeah.
Oh, I should just do that then. I don't have any copper stuff though. I'm just gonna go loot the...
I'm gonna dump you half my copper.
Okay, yeah, that'll be quicker. Oh, yep, there's 10 motors. We're not gonna be able to use that forever. You can keep the reinforced iron plates. I've got tons of those already.
I've dumped wire in the crate.
Here we go, constructor. And we'll just have to manually feed them for now.
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom
have them,
nom
like,
nom
ready.
nom. Boop.
Nice.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints. which
Gonna
can be
stand
found
in the
built room
smokestack.
and craft bench, respectively.
Here we go.
Eighth
2
objective,
constructors
hub
made.
Upgrade, additional power.
Iron plates.
Advice.
Iron
Maintaining
rods.
the construction of
This is
buildings
not a good
with
place to
replacement
stand.
No, it is not. It's probably not good for your
Caution.
health.
Overloading the power network.
It's
guarantees
very yellow down
suboptimal
below me.
performance.
Where are you? Oh, you're on top of the smelters.
Yeah, I was in the stack.
Yeah, let me see how this looks. Oh yeah, that's pure molten metal.
Yep, molten iron.
Just dip my toes in there. It's lovely.
Toasty, yeah.
Right, I've got some constructors going, so from now on we don't have to make rods and plates ourselves.
Which you mean we have to make them ourselves because they're not making them fast enough?
Well, maybe. And yeah, we might be able to build one more machine before the power fails, but I'm not confident. What's the next upgrade? More of the same. Let's see. What can I do? I can do most of this. It's just the rods and plates. That's the thing that's holding us back right now. Yeah, that's why I had no wire. I turned it all into cable. Whoops.
What? Why did you do that?
Because cable's useful. I just used it to fulfill our milestone.
Okay, sure. I've hooked up your things, by the way, with conveyor belts.
Oh, we already have those. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm sort of too focused on unlocking all the milestones that I forgot. Well, the milestones do give us machines that allow us to unlock more things. There we go. I can stock these two up to full, pretty much.
Parkour!
And yeah, one of these won't be producing quick enough or... Oh, sweet. Oh, this is just draining out at the moment. Yeah, this produces 30 per minute, and this only uses 15, so once we have splitters, we can split that and get a bit more in the way of iron rods.
Well, we can double it, so... And shouldn't the smelter... No, the smelter, you need 2 smelters for 1 miner.
It depends on the miner. There's 3 different purities of ore deposit. There is impure, normal, and pure. Impure gives you 30 per minute from a miner mark 1. Normal gives you 60 per minute, and pure gives you 120 per minute.
Okay, right.
On top of that, there is a miner mark 2 that we'll unlock later on in the game, which doubles all those numbers.
Oh.
Which is pretty awesome. And also, once you do the research involving the green slugs, you can then overclock all machines to 250%. So I've realized that a Mark II miner on a pure deposit of anything that is fully overclocked will produce 600 of it per minute.
The sphere's not talking to me, by the way.
I don't know why it's not doing that. I've never known that to be the case. It should definitely be speaking to you.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
It just spoke to me, and I'm not
I
there.
strongly advise you to harvest a specimen.
It just said that to me, though. I'm down here. That's not how this works.
I've got my radio on. That's obviously what's happening here. Harvest.
Harvest.
Should I harvest? It wants me to harvest.
This is new to me. This hasn't happened before.
It's
It
telling
might
me
be
to harvest you.
because you're the server host. When you get the message, we all get it?
Wait.
Your contract legally
I'm compelled
compels you
to harvest.
this artifact.
Don't do it, E. It's not right.
But it's so
we're not getting,
pretty.
But we're not getting a text transcript, E. If it was an Ada message, we'd be getting a text thing at the bottom of the screen.
But it's an artifact. It's glowing.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Okay, I want it to keep talking to me.
Yeah, there's a couple more messages, and they get more and more desperate.
Ah! It says it detects multiple fix-it personnel in the area.
Oh, I didn't get that message that time. I guess maybe because I'm further away?
It's probably because I was leaving range and clipped the end of the message off anyway.
Yeah, it just keeps getting more and more desperate if you carry on just standing there.
Aww.
And steadily more creepy.
Well, speaking of that, is this a good place to end for today?
I should say so. We're not quite there with the hub, and we'll not get there in the next 5 minutes. So we'll end it there, and the next episode we'll start with basically finishing off the hub upgrades.
Yeah. And then the long road to the space elevator.
Yep,
Not
and then
that long.
beyond, the space elevator is like the beginning of the mid-game, essentially. There's plenty more to be done.
What's your prediction for the episode we'll actually finish the space elevator then?
Ooh.
I'm thinking 4.
I was thinking 4 as well, yeah. If we go for it, if we push it, I reckon we can do 4.
Yeah, if we don't push it, it'll be 5. If we can, like, really go ham.
Alright, that's our goal then.
I don't know, if I get distracted by, like, crash ships, weird artifacts, and harvesting.
That is the thing, we could end up wandering off and just exploring and stuff. Because that's one thing you can do in this game, you can just wander off and, like, just see
I
the
want
sights.
to wait for the buggy to do that, and then we can go joyriding buggies
Actually, yeah,
together.
when we get the tractor, that's cool. It's very fun to explore then. Oh god, that thing just inhales fuel. We'll have to
Oh,
get
it brought me
coal
nuts!
sorted.
Thank you!
Oh yeah, it does that. Sometimes it brings you ore, and I don't know how it does that, but I'm not going to question it, because ore is cool.
It digs it up?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, yeah, let's end it here. Oh, did you
The
find...
game! We've got 2 bunks!
Actually, yeah, that is... It gives you 2 bunks whether you're like multiplayer or single player, so this works perfectly for us.
I'm gonna take a picture of the bunks.
Oh dear. Alright, I guess that's where we'll end it for today. I'll sit here at the control center.
I'm gonna take a picture of you at work.
Yes,
Thank
doing
you.
important work, pressing the buttons.
So thank you for
Playing
watching.
solitaire.
You should like and subscribe and go check out the other person's point of view to see Bentham trying to save me from myself.
Exactly.
But yeah, we'll be back next time, and we'll continue, and we'll be finishing off the hub upgrades, and then trying to automate stuff in time to try and get a 4th episode of Space Elevator.
Yep, that's the goal. That's our target. We can do it. I know we have the power.
We don't have the power. We have so little power.
Okay, we will have the power. We have the power to get the power.
That seems a bit convoluted, but I'm on board. If you think we can do it by episode 4, let me know down below. I'm interested to see how many people can actually get it correct.
Place your
Yeah,
bets.
just reply with the number of the episode you think will get the space elevator built in. But yeah, until next time, stay shiny.
Goodbye, everyone.